drawing. It is just after Christmas, so hopefully everyone had a nice one, a good new year, etc, etc. I'm gonna get into it. I'm using one of the new pens that I bought, a barrel handwriting pen. I bought this a while before Christmas. Oh, please excuse my not very well painted Christmas nails. There's only on one hand. Also, I've got a bit of a cut on my thumb from the cat scratching me. It's not the cat's fault. It's my fault, if anything. So, I'm gonna do a drawing with this new barrel handwriting pen. I kind of feel like I used pens like this a lot in school when I was a kid. And I probably drew with them too, but not for a while, so this is a blast into the past. And I'm also going to be drawing from this book. It is the Oxford Book of Garden Flowers. My other half got it for Christmas from a friend of ours. And it's got some very, very pretty, shall we say, illustrations in it of garden flowers. I'm guessing it's kind of from the 70s, the 60s, or probably even before. But I'm going to draw from it. That's the plan. I have no clue where I'm going to start. I didn't plan it. I just thought I'd pick up a nice page and go for it. But I think I'm going to start with this. Got a nice big piece of paper. I'm going to draw from a few different pages. I think I'm going to do a flower and then find a new page, do a new flower. It's a nice way to start the year, I think, drawing flowers. Why not? Something a little bit wholesome. Don't really draw a lot of flowers. Or when I do, I'm kind of just making it up. Oh wow, this is already pretty big. Should maybe endeavour to colour these in. I'm adjusting the page slightly because the glare of the page means I can't really see what I'm doing. I guess these are the stems where the pollen is, I assume. I'm not sure what this is. What is it? It's a hybrid polyantha rose, also known as a dusky maiden. I have no idea about flowers, so this is a little bit of a learning curve for me and maybe for you. I would read some facts about the flower, but I'm busy drawing it, so apologies. Oh my word, I don't know what this looks like. It certainly doesn't really look like a flower yet. Okay. Needless to say, I didn't really post over Christmas because, it's Christmas and I was doing Christmas things, seeing family and see as many of my friends as I would have liked, but I've got a whole year to do that. And it's good to this feels like the first day I'm getting back on track with, did a big food shop today, got some healthy stuff in, and making a video, putting things in my new diary. Oh, I got a great Simpsons diary. Hang on, I'm going to show you. Wait there. Simpsons 2024 diary. It's got a great kind of leather cover as well. All the characters. Picked it up yesterday. Great stuff. There's a little bit of a gap where there's no characters there, which kind of, I don't know, bit of a design flaw maybe. Back to the flowers. Okay, I'm not going to dwell too long on this one. I'm going to move on to a new one. Let's go that's a nice one. What's that? Tulipa Fosteriana. Sun-loving spring bulbs. Okay. Never been much of a gardener. That's kind of a lie, as I was actually a gardener as my job a few years ago. Although gardener was a polite word for garden labourer, really. I do enjoy mowing grass though, so that was fun. But when it came to kind of knowing what flowers to plant and when and the ins and outs of flower care, that was kind of lost on me. Oh dear. Look at that, look what I've done there. Needless to say, I didn't keep that job for long. I don't think they were very keen on keeping me when it became very clear I knew absolutely nothing about flowers and gardening. I was just kind of a, garden hand. It was for a nursing home, funnily enough. And the job description was almost basically like, just keep it nice for the old people, which I think I did. It wasn't very fun when it rained though. I feel that job would have been a lot more enjoyable in a much warmer climate than that of the UK. Because when it rained it was miserable. I did lose a lot of weight though. decided whether I'm going to colour it in or not, and if I want to colour it in, this could be a very long video, which I'm sure is no issue for you guys watching if you're falling asleep or relaxing or doing whatever, but I've got to go and cook dinner soon. Nah, it's chill, I'm not rushing. I'm in the rush, it'll be fine. Wow, this flower now looks really like it's been flattened out. Make it a bit fat again. It's got these like hairy spines coming out of it. Okay. These like veins running up it. I'm guessing this bit I'm drawing now is the pollen, where the bee will be utilised. Okay, I mean, maybe that's looking okay. I want to put some like leaves down here. Maybe like some stems or grass or who knows. Some flowery aesthetics. Who next? Who's looking good now? Wow, that's a cool page. What are these bearded irises? One of these will be cool. Whatever they are. Well, it's a Polygonatum multiflorum, lily of the valley and relatives for shady places, is what these are. Got a bit of a Pokemon vibe going on here, like are they Diglets or Bellflower, Belfry, is it? I don't know. I can't remember, it's been a while since I played Pokemon. And it loops all the way up here and it just keeps like coming off and do another one like this. Go and there's one under there. So kind of just these ones aren't even like blossomed like this one. Blossomed or I don't know, flowered would probably be the correct word. Okay. And what I'm gonna do, I want to draw these big, nice leaves here. Rosa do love a good leaf. Okay. And then there's another really nicely folded over from going off the screen a bit, go folded over one here. And yeah, there we go. Like a big, huge swirl there. Oh, these are cute here. These little, you can see them. I think I want to do maybe another little small one. Wow, that's a pretty page as well. Nice colours over here. What's this? Astilbe and a Renzi, or Red Sentinel. I've heard of that before. Gosh, I thought I just heard someone screaming, but it's a dog next door. Now this fella's nice. This is a old garden rose, Rosa chinensis pearl d'or. Pretty cool. He's gonna go here. Okay, this might be slightly more complicated than the rest. There's a lot more petals. I always thought I was quite good at drawing roses, but I think I could just draw shapes that vaguely look like roses, you know. Okay. I'm going really off piste here. Okay, that's a bit more like it, right? I'll do another one. I'm just going to make it up on the other side. Sorry, any horticulturalists or gardening enthusiasts watching this. Oh, it's looking more like a lotus or something now. This pen is nice though. It does have kind of a childlike essence to it, but I do like it. It's serving the purpose. I can see it would why it's used for children to get better at handwriting. It's smooth, you know, and it's kind of big, and I can see why. It's also one of them pens that feels like it's going to run out at any moment. A few little bits of feels like a good, but a few. Oops. whose they are, or whether they're even mine. They're actually, oh, this is pretty gross. They're sellotaped shut. I'm gonna try and rip it. No. Okay, let's get the sellotape off. I think I might have found these. I'm gonna edit some of that out because that sounded horrible. But okay, these are pretty nice. I want to find where that flower was. I know it was red. But where was he? Oh, it's not the same one, but see how this looks. I'm really not used to using pastels and stuff. Maybe we can get kind of a smudging going on. You can probably hear that pretty distinctly through the microphone, me scrubbing with my finger. What's been nice about this channel is it's kind of got me to experiment a bit more and use more media than maybe I would do ordinarily. Like, I would never have thought to use pastels today, but here I am. So thank you, viewers, because really it's you that's done this. It's you that's influenced me in this way to kind of go outside of the old comfort zone. Now the daffodil was yellow and orange. For definite, I remember that. Do love this yellow, this kind of like 70s mustardy yellow, as you can probably tell from my channel cover and in fact my little kind of thumbnail is that like mustardy yellow. Right, what colour this guy was like a poppy red up here. Although I'm not going to do that because he's red, and he was red, and he was pink. Do I have a pink? I do, okay. Just going to be very loose one rather than doing each individual petal. I'm going to start it from the middle and bring it outwards. Okay, that's not too bad, that's not too bad. Bit darker since it is at the bottom. Okay. Now, this guy's got to be green. Just has to be. This one's probably going to be a little bit scruffier than the rest. Oh, there's one. I've got to use a different finger. Maybe a different green too for a little bit of shading. Okay. This is quite a liberating way to draw, I would recommend. also heard my stomach rumble. I did mention that it's dinner time after this. I think that might be me calling it a day there. Oh no, I've already got a big smudgy fingerprint on it. Thank you for joining me looking through this gorgeous Oxford book of garden flowers and my kind of scribbly childish attempt at drawing them with pastels and not barrel pen. It's really good to be back up to Christmas and the New Year. I hope you did all have a really good time, a chill time, however you celebrate it, whether you do Christmas or not. Whatever you did in the holidays, I hope you are rested and ready to get back and enjoying some more ASMR. I'm definitely ready to be making some more, so